guys, I want to be able to give you 3 tips on choosing the right metal purities. What is metal purity? If you haven't seen that video before, go ahead and check it out. I went, over in much more detail prior to this. But metal purities is if you see 14K, 18K, 22K, 24K, or 950, 900. All that basically means is how much gold or how much of the precious metals is in that piece of jewelry. The higher the purity, the higher the price. The lower the purity, the lower the price. At the end of the day, it's really ultimately up to you on your budget, on your cost, and how much you've budgeted for the piece of jewelry that you want to purchase. So the 2 types of gold that you will have to consider when considering metal purities and how it affects color is yellow gold and rose gold. The lower the purity of gold in yellow gold or rose gold, then the lighter the gold color will look. So for rose gold, it would be much more copperish since there's an alloy that's mixed with a lot of copper to create that rosy pink color that everyone loves it right now. The lower the purity, the more rosy, the more copperish, the more pink that piece of metal will look. Durability. Now, the lower the purity of gold in a piece of jewelry, the more durable it is because gold is very soft by nature. So if you're mixing it with other alloys, with different types of metals in it, it will definitely make the piece of jewelry harder, which basically will make it more durable. Those are the 3 tips I want to give you today. Tip number 1 is definitely always consider how the purity will affect the price. Tip number 2 is considering how the purity will affect the metal color. And tip number 3 is considering how the purity will affect the durability of the piece of jewelry altogether.